What up? Top of the top. What's popping? What's cracking? What's good, family? What's the word? What's up, Lady Love? What's up, Front Street? This can't holler at y'all. Like I said, it's another one of them days. It's not too much really going on, but it's a couple things that I did want to speak about. So that's really why I pulled up. It's some things I really want to talk about that we need to look at because it's things starting to transpire, and this is why I really pulled up. Things are drying up out here, y'all. Look, everything that's going on, we already spoke about. It is nothing but fake news mostly and bullshit. So I'm working on some things because I got to bring some things to the table. But anyway, I'm gonna make today real sweet again. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to drag this out. But we're gonna take a look at some, like I said, for some reason shit be raising up a lot now. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the day, be off and on. But what I'm gonna do, worst come to worst, I'm just gonna start uploading pre-records. I will be with y'all in the chat. I'll be with y'all, but just keep going. I'm gonna have to start pre-recording these lives, and I will still be watching it live with y'all. But only difference will be is it will be no shout outs like that. But other than that, that's my worst scenario. If these problems keep acting up, I'm just gonna do uploads for until it deceased because it's trying to slow me up from how I do my thing. Like I had plans to do like this stuff keep messing up. Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the number one reason why I pulled up on the show today, because I was not really come on. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was up since 5:15 when I'm prepping for the show and the shit ain't looking right, and it's like bullshit. It's like I ain't really feeling this. So if I'm not feeling, I can't give you the truth. So it's one particular thing that I saw that's true that I have to speak on. And they have spoken on how many black people have died in the past 20 years. Basically, since 2000 came in, they spoke about how many black people have been dying. And we know they're playing with numbers, but I just want this is really why I pulled up because it's proof of what I've been talking about. So shout out to everybody here, Juicy Peach, Melanice. I see y'all today. It's bigger than all of us today. So let's just get through it today. I'm just trying to get through this show because we got to look at this shit. First of all, TEKASHI 6IX9INE is out of the closet, but that ain't nothing new. It's nothing new. I just had to show y'all again, so we got to talk about it. About the what? The desperation, right? Who already spoke about how these dudes desperate. What did I say? I said, man, all these people, all these rappers, now they going overseas. They thirsty for money. Have that not been proven? Have we not seen every last one of them go overseas? Matter of fact, 6ix9ine overseas right now. He was in Africa. I said all of them are going overseas for money, and all of them are selling out to the gay community. I'm not gonna say they selling out. A lot of them are straight pandering to the gay community, and a lot of them are coming out at the same time. I just wanted to show y'all that. And also wanted to show you fake ass gangsters that gave this boy a pass. This what you was co-signing. I remember everybody that co-signed that, man. I remember everybody that went hard for him and making excuses. Now you see what you was co-signing. And now I wanted to show people exactly what happened when people was denying principles and morals for fame and clout. And like I say, man, this dude played everybody. He played the whole scene. That's why I said I'm not getting played no more. I didn't get played the first time. But you know why? Because the first time I ever heard of TEKASHI 6IX9INE, I told y'all this story before. It was a white dude. He thought he was hard. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but he was hanging around the gang. He was a tough white dude. He wasn't no sucker, but he was like, hey man, you heard this dude TEKASHI 6IX9INE? He showed me the video, and I just seen a whole bunch of red flags, weed on police cars. Man, what the fuck is this? I'm looking at the shit. So I ain't never fuck with 6ix9ine. But I seen everybody co-sign that shit that was claiming gangster and bloods in New York. And they gave this nigga a pass. Whole time flaming a flamer. He was a flamer the whole time, disguised as a young boy that didn't know no better. And niggas went for the shit. So I just really pulled up the rub in the people's face. What's up, Malaya, Miller, Shayna? What's up, y'all? I ain't forget y'all. Y'all know what's up. We got to get through this because we be having these technical difficulties and stuff like that. Good morning, Rondell. I just want to get into the prime saucer today. I ain't here to play today, but I wanted to show people what happens when you give shit a pass. And we also going to just take this. We just going to take a look, y'all, at how the world has shifted. I'm showing you why the world shifted, because people was always turning their head, giving everything a pass. What up, Kim? I see you sliding in here. What's up? Everybody was giving passes. Everybody was making excuses. Oh, he's not really this, or oh, they didn't really, or he didn't snitch on me, or he, you see, this is what happened. This is what we got from all that. So I just wanted to put the nail in the coffin and show people that he was the representation of the gangster life being over with anyway, because the gangsters had already been tricked to co-sign this man and let him in their circle. I already broke all this down. I'm not going to go into it again, but I wanted to show y'all. We're going to go back in time because I want people to see what all of these so-called niggas and thugs and gangster, hard, tough, whatever you want to call these niggas, that was co-signing this dude. And this is what I wanted y'all to see. It's out the bag, but already been kissing niggas and all that. See? But your niggas made excuses. I'm talking about we doing business together and we trying to do business. No, you're trying to run up in that boy buns. Stop playing. You feel me? Y'all was trying to run up in that boy buns. Stop playing. Stop playing. Because ain't no real nigga co-signing none of this shit. But y'all did it. And half y'all niggas still around right now. I don't forget shit. I told you a lot of that shit. I wrote that shit down. I got a little piece of paper with a lot of suckers' name on it. Because they was co-signing all this shit. But now y'all can see. See, ladies, how you had dudes running around trying to be more, trying to have their hair more straight than y'all. See that? And niggas accepted it. And that's why I can't diss TEKASHI. You know why? He did not hide it. He did it right in niggas' face, and they embraced it. But that's when I knew the world was over. That's why all them niggas in jail right now. Because niggas are fucking stupid. The same niggas that got indicted last night. Okay, they got indicted. Niggas still getting indicted. Why? Because they don't know how to get low. They don't understand the science of investigations. They don't understand when you've been doing dirt for a certain amount of time, you got to stop and get low and get ghosts. No, niggas keep going till they get picked up. And what, y'all? Put on the slave shit. So I told you, they don't want to lock niggas up one by one. They like to get mass incarceration. And I'm going to talk about that today. Shout out to all the people that been sending me information, media. Y'all been doing a good job. Y'all did a real good job overnight because I got a lot of things to talk about. And this is one of them. Because I'm showing you he was the blueprint on getting niggas indicted. In New York City specifically. All you got to do is act like you're a fucking rapper. And niggas still going for that shit. So I think that dude, Chef G, locked up or something like that already? So that's why I don't really got to talk about no more indictments because I already broke it down. I think the dude, Chef G, was locked up, wasn't he? Oh, did he just come home? Oh, if he just came home, his team indicted, we're fucking... Can you put it together? I told you the whole New York about to get locked up. I kept telling you niggas this shit. I showed you play by play. The mayor has a war on criminals. They are distracting you with Michael Jackson. Meanwhile, immigrants coming in. Immigrants can't get settled till niggas go to jail. Can you understand that? 30 niggas go to jail, 30 immigrants move in your hood. There you go, to take over. It's a war you're not going to win because you've been playing. That's all I got to say about that. But anyway, let's move on. Like I said, I'm showing you the fall, what happened how New York fell lately, because niggas was going to sleep and niggas was giving shit a pass. That's my whole point. Now, let me bring this up right here. This is Timberland. Let's look at what this dick sucker said. That's what I said. Pardon me. Timberland on Jay-Z 2.5 network. Talking about a nigga money. See, black niggas always like to talk about how much money somebody else got. Anyway, he said, this nigga said Jay-Z is a prophet. He said God sent him. He is not human. Did you see this shit? Did you see this? Timberland, you was the same one was trying to hump on the lid too, nigga. This nigga just said Jay-Z is a fucking prophet and God sent him and he's not human. Well, excuse me, Mr. Timberland, what the fuck did Jay-Z do for us, nigga? What the fuck did he do? He turn water into wine, nigga? I see him turn Brooklyn into white, nigga. I seen him do that magic trick. I seen that. I seen that nigga act like he bought the Nets and only had 1% and tricked the fuck out of black people. I seen that nigga do that shit. So if that nigga come to tricking black people, that nigga is God. I'm gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that nigga finessing black people, oh yes, he is a god. But when it comes to the real world, blasphemy. That nigga ain't shit. He ain't nothing but a coon and a goddamn puppet. That's it. And Timberland, maybe you and Jay-Z had some things going on. You feel me? Because only a man that will probably let another man put himself, you get what I'm saying? A man that probably would like to taste another man would say some shit like that. This man say he's a prophet. God sent him. He's not human. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Nigga, Jay-Z shit. That shit stink. That nigga, he gonna bleed like us, right? Only difference between Jay-Z and us is bank account. That's it. That nigga's a clown. And Timberland, you's a triple clown for saying that shit. And maybe y'all had some late night fun in them hotels. Oh, niggas are tired of niggas. You know why? Because they get the fuck. I ain't got time to know if it's gonna be. All right, let's talk about shit, man. Because like I said, this man, right? Yeah, but let me break it down. White man. And the reason why I gotta say that, because when people like myself or others say shit, people don't believe. Niggas love to argue. Let me say something else. Let me break somebody down. Let me say what I gotta say real quick. No disrespect, but yesterday, somebody came in the comment section. No disrespect. And talking about John Morant and how it had nothing to do with rap music. And this, that, and the third. I'm trying to tell people, this how I know you late. I already broke the shit down. You see, I'm a grown. I can admit the truth. Hip-hop, rap, gangster music brainwashes people that don't know no better. When I was young, I was gassed the fuck up and doing a lot of crazy shit. But I'm man enough to say I know what I was listening to. I seen niggas I know right now to this day. Y'all all know somebody to this day right now that listen to music in their headphones. They walk around like they fucking brainwashed. They rapping out loud to the fucking air, walking around. The niggas under mind control because niggas don't believe that hip-hop had been got jacked and used as a tool to lock niggas up and send them to jail. Now, this white man admitted it and did his research and proved that hip-hop is connected to the industry and that they made a deal years ago that 90% of the prisons will be filled. And they sent letters to all record labels. This white man did his research and proved it, which I already know, which we already knew. But I don't argue with niggas because niggas run their mouth and don't do research. They just talk when you hurt their feelings about shit they love. That's why I be tired of niggas. That's why some of y'all, I can't wait till some of y'all just get blown out of here because that's what's going to happen because you don't believe shit. This is what I was trying to tell people. Years ago in the 90s, they sat together at the table and they started making major deals with the prisons. Why you think these shit's been filled? That's why I'm about to go into the other numbers because they relate. That's why I had to do this show. We taking a look at the reality locked up and we're going to look at the reality dying. And past 20 years at the high, which means all the numbers that have been erased are unaccounted. You know how God said, multiply the earth, how you can be fruitful in a million some. Listen. That's what happens. You ain't got. This is why all of them was able to cash out. This is why all of them was able to get so much money. This is why they had to take that shit to another level with getting niggas locked the fuck up because the music is the theme song on the soundtrack. Now, back to what I was saying about Morant. Now, like I said, what John Morant did was wrong. He has a legal firearm. He could do it in his own crib. This is what I be talking about with niggas. Let me break it down for you stupid ass niggas. First of all, when you in the NBA, you a gun and it got. You don't think I'm in trouble? Weed, you gonna say weed legal? I was in my house anyway. I was no stupid when you certain shit, you can't be caught in. So, my point, yes, John Morant, if his gun was legal, but the nigga was waving it, rapping at the same time, drunk and high in the car. Dummy, he was on top of the car. Nigga got a corporations, white man, you get it? Little kids, little Jimmy and them looking up to him. He can't on that shit. Now, let me break it down again for you super dummies. Now, look. Let's say I got legal firearms. Let's say I'm in the crib. I'm playing with 2 guns up, dancing in the crib in my box. What you gonna say? But if I'm in my house, I can do that. But what you gonna say if I got 2 guns in my boxes and I put it on the fucking internet? What you gonna say? That nigga famous a damn fool. Something wrong with that nigga, right? Okay then. Why you want to give John Morant a pass? I'm just trying to show you how black people suck people off because of money and say dumbass shit out their mouth. You know why? John Morant is making black people look like a fucking idiot. He's making black people look like when you give a nigga some money, he don't know how to act. And he will act like a savage. Therefore, don't give them niggas no more money. Give it to the foreigners. So those who don't watch basketball, you don't even understand that the black basketball players are being replaced with foreigners too. They just drafted the new LeBron James yesterday, or put it like this. The San Antonio Spurs will be getting a new LeBron James when the draft comes. He's from France. 7'4" basketball player. You know about Giannis. Joker playing the Lakers right now. For those who don't know, Joker's a foreigner. The foreigners already took over the NBA. So I know what I'm talking about. So when John Morant do that shit, guess what he's doing? He's making it bad for the next black boy coming up trying to play basketball in the NBA. That shit over with. So when I told people the game changed for black people, I was talking about everything from what? Sports, entertainment, you get it? Acting, rapping. I was talking about many different things. I wasn't just talking about one thing. I've seen black people getting pushed out of sports right now. But y'all, some of y'all got small peon brains. You don't see the big picture. So you always react to shit. John Morant is an idiot. I don't care with nobody. He's a fucking idiot. All right? I don't hate that man. I don't got nothing against him. But I bet you if you had 200+ million, you won't be doing that dumbass shit. Now remember, he could do whatever he want in his crib. Dummy, just ain't got to put it on fucking camera, asshole. That's my purpose on that. That's my point. Let's move on to the real shit. CBP, Processor Center, unbelievable. As you see, migrants still coming in left over right. The shit is out of control, as you already know. As you already know. What else going on? Niggas wilding out, losing their fucking mind. Niggas robbing Amazon trucks. Niggas out here thirsty. Now let's look at this real quick. And everybody know. That's right, T-Love. I wouldn't be surprised John Morant suspect. That's right. Yeah. Any dude putting pink streaks in their hair, they all suspect now. But like I said, look at this, y'all. Look at the thirst. This in California. Look at the thirst and the proud and hunger of the niggas. You feel me? Out here running up in an Amazon Prime truck. Now let's pause for a minute. Now a lot of us already know if you run up on an Amazon truck, you might get a few things, but a lot of times, sometimes it don't really be much on there. You might get a fucking jar of lotion or something. People order nonsense on Prime too. You know what I'm saying? My point is this: look how niggas on that truck like vultures, like starving seagulls and pigeons. You see it? Niggas are thirsty out here. I told y'all this shit, man. This shit hitting the fan before it get hot. It's hitting the fan. Niggas starving out here, man. They raided that fucking truck like they were starving. You know, man. Like I'm gonna say it again. Say it again. If I keep having who dip and rock in the chat. Hold up, y'all. I'm here. Bear with me, man. I don't know what's going on with me. Anyway, man, just go with the program, all right? Niggas wilding out. All right? Niggas wilding out. raiding Amazon trucks like they fucking starving. So let's pause. So you mean to tell me immigrants coming in here and getting blessed with 3 hots in a cot, but niggas is on the street starving and running out of Amazon trucks? Do you see something ain't right with this picture? Oh, this California. Niggas told me California about to get reparations. Well, they better get it quick because these niggas out there starving in Cali. You see that? Now, these people getting taken care of, just came in the country. We also see some fresh clothes, do we not? We see some white tees and blue shirts. My point is, they coming here getting blessed. Another thing was said about this picture is that it's all men in the picture. So all of these men coming in, but everybody here is starving. What's something wrong with the picture, ain't it, y'all? 3 hots in a cot, taken care of, you know, everything straight. And then look, people that been here their whole life. See the game? You see how this the recipe to lock all their ass up and get them all out the way so they can take their place? Do you see how easy it is? Where the fuck they gonna go at? They can't go nowhere until all these motherfuckers gone. Do you understand that? I done told you already. Let's go. Boom. Nurse who was kidnapped found dead in trunk of her car. Which goes to what I was telling people, that what? Chicks ended up missing. Chicks ended up dead. I'm going to keep showing you every fucking time. And it's not just so-called strippers, it's regular chicks. Because some of you chicks, you keep wanting to deal with clown ass niggas, you keep wanting to entertain these dudes, and some of y'all be out here lacking and fucking desperate. So some women ended up fucking dead. And then some of y'all don't act like you don't know how to run a high from a nigga. You know the motherfucker ain't shit, but you scared to leave him, so you gonna end up in the trunk. I ain't got nothing else to say about that. Let's go. Boom. This is the shit I want to talk about right here. This the prime reason why I pulled up for this show. Other than that, I ain't had nothing to talk about. That's what I want to talk about right here. And y'all just bear with me on this. Look at the title. All right. Make sure this chat cooking now. Make sure y'all cooking in here. Because sometimes y'all be going super fast. Maybe y'all be freezing up the live. I don't know. Anyway, look, y'all. Check it out. 1.6. Now, mind you, these are numbers they giving us. I'm pretty sure it's way more than this. But these numbers right here, you could document this. You could take these numbers to the bank. Now, look. 1.63 million excess deaths among Black Americans compared to everybody else, basically. You know what excess death means? A bunch of unnecessary shit. A bunch of deaths that didn't have to happen. A bunch of deaths that happened and them people are gone. Ghosts, meaning most of them were taken out just throughout things in life. See that? So let's just look at it. They are admitting that 1.63 million excess deaths, extra blacks died, basically for no fucking reason, just out of here. If you times that by what? Look at each one of them people that could have gave life to somebody else. How many of that was black men? How many that was women? My point is, do you see the narrative of blacks dying? That's the fucking narrative. They always got to remind you that what? Y'all are dying. Y'all losing the race. Y'all dying out. I told y'all that shit. That's the purpose of the census and all of that. But don't listen to me. I told you this shit at the end and the cat out the bag, and they telling you to your face. 1.63 million excess deaths among Black Americans compared to white Americans in last 20 years. Why? Somebody been getting exterminated. And most of them people, they in jail right now, and most of them in the damn ground. Y'all know this shit already. But what has perpetuated all of this behavior? You see that? That's generations wiped out. These are some of the generations that might have saved the people in the future. But this is a future wiped out. This is, we talk about population control. This is population control. So I kept telling people, because this number could have multiplied at least 5 times just through birth. See that? Now we're going to take a look at this. We're talking that real shit now. A new study from the medical journal JAMA Network estimates there were 1.63 million excess deaths among Black Americans between 1999 and 2020. Excess deaths. See the word they playing? But I'm going to tell you how I know them numbers some bullshit. And it's more than that. You know why? They already told us 1 million people died in C-19. So 1 million people died during C-19 alone, allegedly. So I know between 99 and 2020, way more than one. I say probably 1 billion people done died in 20 years. Black people. Man, it's simple. But anyway, listen. Because they know. Basically, they admit That's black males, 628 females. Almost a and over half is people that wiped out real going. That's what I now they finishing it. It's the end game now. Yeah. Now, those before the fentanyl crisis, before the sex trafficking crisis, before the immigration crisis that's going on now. So the three things going on is going to put the nail in the coffin. Because as we speak every day, niggas at a fast rate. It's not, do you see the wiping out now? Do you finishing in last place? Do you finally see this shit? Because I see it, and I ain't mad neither. You know why I ain't mad? Because it's too late to get mad. It's already done. And I wanted people to peep game because now we all can look at what happens from all of that playing, all them fucking years, worried about fucking stupid ass rappers from 2020, and mad niggas been dying. And I told you niggas gonna die, and they gonna keep dying, and the rest niggas going on the slave shit. Told y'all that shit finished. They ain't giving niggas no money. They want you to be fucking poor. They want you to go ahead stealing and killing so they can have an excuse to lock your ass up and wipe you out. That's why I got to talk about the AI robot, because this go with the program and all this shit ain't. I done seen something different with this, y'all. I seen something different with this. You know what I seen? Man, I told y'all, man, they ain't unleashing no cops. They gonna unleash these robots on niggas. And these robots can blow your head clean off the mat. And the thing that tripped me out when I saw this, shout out to Kim for sending me this. When I saw this, the goddamn robot knew who to shoot. But then I peeped game. I said, you know what? This robot technology different, dog, because we got facial rec now. So they can program your facial rec in the goddamn robot, and the robot know exactly who to shoot in the face. I said, oh my God. That's why I said this is different. They can have these robots in the street just plucking niggas off in a riot. Plop, plop, plop. It's that simple. Last time they played with rubber bullets. This shit for real. So the robot put the gun to the head of the human and put that gun to the head of the person that was not human. Obviously, they had it programmed to blow off the head of the dummy doll, and that's exactly what he did. He blew off the head of the dummy doll. He put the gun in each one of them face. He scanned it like Terminator. Y'all saw Terminator? The robot is the fucking Terminator. He did the Terminator scan on both, and he said, "This is the fake one." Blah, blew his head clean off the mat. And I said, you know what? I told people they got some other shit going on this time. When these riots take place and shit hit the fan, dog, they already got some other shit. That's like, say if you want it right now. Let's just reach into the future. Let's say somebody want it right now. All they got to do is take two robots. They got your facial rec, programming the robot. The robot come to your crib, already know what the fuck you look like. They knock at your door. Look, the robot ready to come get you. Look, come on out. You don't come out, that nigga coming in that bitch. You feel me? That's how easy it is. Or you on the run, you got a warrant. The robot in the street see your face, scan your ass, and start shooting at your ass because you ain't trying to get locked up. I told y'all they done mastered the shit. And the same technology is in the dogs too. Same shit. I told people we in the middle of this shit now. That's it. I just wanted my people to see it, and we all gonna confirm it that this is what it is. So when I saw that little indictment yesterday in New York, and I already knew what time that shit. I kept telling it's gonna keep happening, it's not gonna stop. If any nigga in the city smart right now, if you was doing any type of dirt, you better leave. You supposed to be out of. You supposed to have been gone already. You supposed to have been low. Told niggas, man, you gotta change your life now, ASAP. You ain't gonna make it. Told you, I ain't making this shit up. Told you, man. Because, like I said, when I see how they got these robots really trained, and you know we've been covering this for a year. When I see how they really got them trained like that, they different. How he had the gun, walking under ropes, crawling, like just the way he moving. I'm making sure this ain't no fake ass graphics. I'm looking at the shadow on the ground. I see it ain't no hologram. I'm looking at all that shit. Them shit's trained to kill, straight up and down. That's it. They not trained to lock you up. Them shit's right there trained to kill your ass. And they know if you got a gun on you, they know all that shit. So that's what I'm trying to tell people. And the way they got it set up now, you ain't gonna be able to talk racism no more. Let's move on, y'all, to what I've been saying. Check this out, family. Couple arrested after 1,500 grams of cocaine falls from this fake ass stomach. Because I told you, niggas think they're going to still keep selling drugs. I told niggas the game was over. Terry Austin, thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. But look, yeah, that's that fake stomach they said Beyonce was wearing that time. Y'all remember? Y'all know about the fake ass pregnancy? They said the brat shit fake. Y'all know about that fake shit. But anyway, this particular couple had drugs and that shit. They were trying to transport cocaine on the highway like that shit was 1997. You feel me? Niggas thought that shit was New Jersey Drive or some shit, and they gonna still transport drugs because the fiends know the drugs ain't in the hood no more, so they gotta go get it. And they trying to get it and get locked up. I've been breaking all this shit down. They went and got 1,500 grams. They went and got a whole kilo. They got 1.5 kilos. They got caught with it. See, old man, they here, y'all. Just bear with me, y'all. These games. Anyway, this is what I want y'all to see. Check it here. A couple was arrested and they were accused of trafficking cocaine through South Carolina. The bust occurred after the drugs fell out of the fake belly of one of the suspects. The key thing I wanted to show y'all right here is at the bottom. You see at the bottom, it says, look, Anderson County Sheriff deputies pulled them over on Interstate 85 as part of a proactive patrol. Proactive. Why am I saying that? Because it is lock niggas up season. That's why they're on proactive patrol. I told you, they clocking the highways, they clocking the hood, they circling the blocks. The whole operation for this spring, summer is lock them up. And that is talking about the so-called criminals. That is it. Now, that's South Carolina. Let's flash to Detroit. What's going on in Detroit? They got metal detectors outside on the street and police stations in the air. See, in New York, we got the police station, but you see that? Metal detectors in the street. And see, you got the brothers walking through it. And you know, when the video played on, even the white man turned around like, damn, what the fuck they doing that metal detector stuff? Well, that's what's going on now. Told you, man. Yeah. So even if you a nigga that got beef and you walk around with your gun, yeah, they on your head. Told you, man. Look. When they said defund the police, all the money went to technology and new software. That is it, y'all. Wake up. Wake up. It's not back in the days where police walk around and beat patrol. It's not the days when they sit in cars and don't do shit. It is different. You got to be a damn idiot to think it will ever be no police. Police is really to protect and serve businesses, not people. Remember that. As long as it's business, it will be police. Understand that. Why we got to talk about this? Red flags everywhere. Shanquilla. Y'all know about this Shanquilla situation. The family is deeply disappointed after FBI wouldn't release autopsy results. What's going on with this, y'all? But like I said, in my opinion, this goes with the agenda of trying to scare blacks from going overseas. Don't bring your ass overseas. But then again, what's crazy, while all the people was coming from Mexico to America through the borders, niggas was going to Mexico. The foreigners was leaving Mexico and niggas was going to Mexico. You see why she ended up messed up? You see why the other people got jacked up? Because I told you, you niggas be dumb. Niggas always be trying to move on their own time. Niggas always think they smarter than every fucking body when it comes to doing dirt. Niggas always try to waste so much energy scheming and conniving and trying to do shit against the grain. That's why they end up slain. See? Right here. Government told you. Basically, man, we ain't got nothing to do with that shit. And mind you, we already know they so-called know who was there. Don't they so-called know what happened about her getting beat on? Didn't people so-called see the video? Well, why nobody ain't getting locked up? The Bureau previously announced that an investigation into Robinson's death would not result in federal charges, a shocking development in the case which many followed after she died in her trip in Mexico. Put it like this. Remember, I told people, I said, look, the thing is, you on your own if you go out overseas. That's what I was trying to say. Remember, I kept saying I ain't going nowhere because you on your own. Joe ain't going to come help your ass. We see that right here. See? That happened. Joe ain't say shit. What else happened? When them girls got jacked up, Joe ain't say nothing. When you American and you go out the country now, you on your own. Remember that. Because it is different. And everybody do not respect Joe. And they look at America's like hamburgers and hot dogs right now. You American, you looking like you fool. You think it's poor over here. What you think going on in other countries? So this is my proof that what? The FBI, they don't want no parts of this. See that? They just showing you. You on your own. Mexican law enforcement issued an arrest warrant for one of Robinson's friends. So why they didn't investigate the friend? Who is the friend? Who's the friend name? Where the friend at? Do you see how all these key players in this so-called case, but you didn't see nobody go to jail yet? Look, authorities have never named the person and nobody has been brought into custody. Well, part of the reason why I never covered this shit, because in my opinion, it was fake anyway. But even if it wasn't fake, I know what agenda this ties into. This ties into the agenda of scaring niggas half to death, telling them, don't bring your ass over here. And they also know that a lot of people are leaving the country. That got to do with a lot of it got to do with that. Same way when I spoke about the walls to keep you from going out, well, that's part of it too. They also understand a lot of Americans are waking up and leaving and going to Mexico and going out the country. So they're trying to scare Americans from moving out the country. Trying to say, look, if you move out the country, this is going to happen to you. You're going to get snatched up. So all of this shit is going on at one time. And you got to remember, all of this is on Joe watch. Mother and son found dead in Brooklyn apartment. Told y'all, this is straight annihilation out here. You ain't seeing none of this shit on TV. Annihilation. Firefighter broke into an apartment. They found a 76-year-old woman and 39-year-old man badly decomposed. See, that's why I spoke on it. It wasn't just they found them dead. They was in that crib so long, y'all, they was decomposed. They was badly decomposed in the living room. So that means they was on the couch chilling dead, and they was turning into, it probably was flies. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how we watch a scary movie? Then they always show us that scene where it be some dead people sitting on the couch. Well, that's what happened when they went in that crib. And it put a putrid stench that extended to the third floor. So the people was in that building, y'all, smelling death for days. Do you see how naive people are? Do you see the world we in? They was living right amongst death. That building cursed. And like I said, they might have got robbed and killed for what they had in their house. Because now somebody will kill you for $300 laying on your coffee table. If you got the wrong person in your crib, yes, they will. So I just wanted people to see this shit, man. It's getting wild out here. It's getting crazy. A lot of shit ain't making no sense. And my number one thing is you on your own. So it's mighty funny. Let's slow this down and look at this for a minute. Okay. So the feds won't help find her, but the feds like to lock niggas up and indict their ass. The feds with that shit. You know what I'm saying? They with locking niggas up. Oh, also, they with helping people come in from Mexico, but they not trying to find out how this black girl died in Mexico. Do y'all see the game? It's very clear, isn't it? Told you. But Michael Jackson told people, and they ain't listen. So when that man told you they ain't care about us, hey, he was telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because they admitted right here that basically 1.5 million blacks have died just basically over bullshit. Basically excess deaths, meaning more people died than really that had to die. Do you get it? And this has nothing to do with the drug game. This was just senseless killings. This is why I was trying to show people that the race already been being wiped out by design and voluntarily raising hands. I do it. You feel me? Them niggas are so hungry, y'all. They thought them niggas thought the Amazon truck was a bread truck. Nigga, you robbing an Amazon truck, nigga. You might got a package full of wrenches. It might be a package with some woman lip gloss in it. These niggas running stealing from Amazon. Oh my fucking God. But this showing y'all where we at, y'all. So let's use our brain. If we seeing people raiding Amazon trucks and it's just May, Memorial Day ain't even hit yet. You got May, June, July, August, September. Meanwhile, the whole summer, kids out of school running around hungry. Man, this shit about to get nasty. They look like guys. deal with this shit, man. It is what it is. Hold up. Y'all just said, y'all. So I'm just letting y'all. I'm gonna be doing upload because technical difficulties keep happening. Bullshit. So most people be doing uploads, but I'm still gonna be in the chat with y'all. I'm still gonna be cool. Worst kind of worst. That's my last video because I'm not about to be going through this lock day because I don't like to put out trash content and I don't like my shit coming out like that. And it works my nerves. So most likely I'll be doing pre-uploads. I'll be doing a video recording and then I'll upload it. We watch it together on the premiere. That's how we'll do that. So try to know that. What up, Spice Black? I already went through it, but like I said earlier, y'all, this nigga Timberland talking about Jay-Z as a god. This nigga say he's a prophet. God sent him. Nigga, you must be talking about Satan himself, nigga. That's the only God y'all worship, nigga. That's where he come from. Jehovah's blasphemy, nigga. That nigga's fucking Beelzebub, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's a clown. Jay-Z ain't got no power. He ain't nobody. That nigga wings is clipped. What up, Wax? Wax dog up in this bitch. What's up, y'all? We up in here. Other than that, like I say, ain't too much going on, y'all. If it ain't fake, her organs on the black market. That's right. The government said they ain't trying to find that chick. But let's reverse it. When other people come to America, say they came from China somewhere and end up missing, you don't think them Chinese authorities gonna be over here so quick and sit in that word? Y'all better find my people. That's what they do. Why you think for all the other races they got what? Hate crime laws. And if you violate somebody that, like, say a college kid from another country here and they going to school and something bad happened to them and they pass away, or you gonna hear about that shit. Nah, that shit can start a war. That shit can start a war. But when it comes to you going overseas, oh well, you on your own. That's how that shit work. That's what I was trying to tell people, man. We saw that movie Final Destination. Well, just take the movie Final Destination and put black people in it. What I mean by that is black people are dying so many different ways. It's not even funny no more. And I'm talking about all people from the urban area that know what I'm talking about. I just use these words because that's just what it is. It is what it is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But the point is, a life means nothing no more. So that's why they always unleashing these numbers on us that what? We dying. That's why I say black means death. I done broke all this shit down. Black means death. So whenever you hear the word black, they're always going to associate it with something bad. Get it? Black. It's many words, mean the same thing. Black, urban, inner city, ghetto. Get it? All that shit mean poor, deaf, somebody gonna get shot, somebody hungry. These are key words, man. That's why I was telling people black means death. Let me say it again. When you go to a funeral, what color do you fucking wear? Black. Black means death. Black means unaware. Black means ignorant. This is why you had to have a name. They had to put that label on you. Black. But when you study history, you never had that label on you until the recent days because they were making you black and blacker and proud to be black. Really, they were making you proud to be dumb, proud to die, and proud to be ignorant and proud to come up with a anybody that's affiliated darkness over them. Will have days of depression. Will ever be ancestors with the head with back and cars. That is your history because you always black. So when you claim black, your history is trash. You know that? These are all words. These are all wordplay. Because it's a language of tricks and magic. Y'all, a lot of y'all don't know that. Because when you went to college, you was taught to embrace every word. A lot of y'all didn't understand the word tricks. So how could you be college educated and super fucking smart, but you still don't know what black means? You tell me that. And you tell me this, you smart people. Why is there only one people that go by of a fucking crayon color? That's just the facts. Why? Answer that. I need you smart people to break this shit down. Because I told y'all, man, them days over with. Days over with. So like I said, they are so comfortable in their skin, they now can admit that excess blacks have been dying because we know it's part of the program. Why? Because a so-called European, white man, whatever y'all want to call him, that's why I say this shit goes hand in hand. Now look, this news drops about blacks dying the same exact time the video of the white man speaking of blacks dying and going to jail. Once again, for those who pulled up, this white man did his homework, he did his research, and he proved that the industry has been tied into prisons the whole time and how they sent out letters to profit from hip-hop music. And they say when the investors took over the prisons, they guaranteed a 90% rate of niggas staying locked up. The only way the deal would go through, they had to promise that they can have 90% of niggas locked up at all times to keep the jails filled. There you have it. So and everybody want to know why this and why that and why this and why that and why people blaming rap music. Nigga, it's the truth. It's the reality. Hip-hop music started out good. We have to always remember that hip-hop music in its original form is good. But once they got their hands on it, they made it bad. They used it as something else. Look at it like this, y'all. We know when you're a baby, a lollipop is good, beautiful. We love candy. But what they did was take the lollipop and put razor blades in it and gave it back to the kid. That's what they did with hip-hop. They took the shit and they put some poison in it and gave it back to us. That's all they did, y'all. They corrupted the shit and used it against us because they knew it was waking us up and turning us up and getting us on another level, so they had to turn it down. Told y'all, man. Now you see why they kept talking about we the minority. We the minority. No, we wasn't. No, we wasn't. But they've been trying their best to make people the minority. I'll tell you that. Like I'm gonna say it again. Now that we got all these new people coming in, and people and a lot of our people dying, we are becoming a minority. And even in society, financially, business-wise, when it comes to business, we are the minority. Let's not keep playing these games. When it comes to doing anything in America right now, we the fucking minority. Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real. Now, when it comes to the hood, the streets, and nigga shit, nigga, we on top of the top. We on top of the game. Trust me on that one. When it comes to nigga who got the most guns, who be with their niggas the most, who party the most, nigga, that's us. We got that crown. Don't forget that. We got that crown. Yeah, we do. We the king and queens of bullshit. Straight up. I ain't gotta lie. It's the truth, y'all. Y'all know it. I bullshit sometimes too. But I understand who's the king of that shit. Know what I'm saying? Now you see why Steve Harvey was called a king of comedy? A fucking joke. Monique, queens of comedy, fucking jokes. That's the whole key. Black people are fucking jokes. When y'all gonna understand these fucking tricks they playing and start paying attention. And remember, you ain't gotta say or do nothing. Just pay attention. And then you know which way you go. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta get mad. You ain't gotta protest, march, fight. Nah, just peep game and move accordingly. That's what I say. So that's it, y'all. I'm showing you right in your face that replacement. All right. So this, as of now, this is what they doing in the hood right now. This just happened to be California. So look, in California, they was what? Jacking Amazon trucks. You think they're gonna stop? In New York, they indicting niggas. What do you see? I see a recipe for disaster. Period. Man, anytime niggas got to raid an Amazon truck, man, I'm trying to tell y'all that you can't get no lower than that. You can't get no lower than that, y'all. Just that simple. Because I know about Amazon, and I know a lot of time it don't be shit on them trucks. I'll tell you like this: out of that whole truck, it might be maybe 2 laptops, maybe 2 laptops, maybe a phone. But a lot of people smart. See, people don't order expensive shit through Amazon no more because they know this shit gonna get stolen. That's what I'm trying to tell people, man. People order bullshit from Amazon. Amazon, you can order food, all that. So when I saw them in this truck, I know half them was going to take bullshit out. That's just what it is. You feel me? But they was on that shit like they was giving out free lunch. Yeah. Them niggas started coming out of nowhere. Y'all see that? Look. It was at first it was empty. It was like that. The niggas started pulling up, hopping out of cars. Niggas thought they was gonna get some food for the day. But that just let me know how starving niggas is. I know what that shit mean. Niggas starving. This shit going on in Chicago too. Just wanted to show y'all, man. We got to talk about this. This is the real shit. Ain't gonna be on TV. What else ain't gonna be on TV? Black woman getting found dead, left and right on side of roads, in trunks, getting found in the woods, found in apartments, slave. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Yesterday, I'm chilling, watching the Laker game. I keep hearing all this noise. Man, long story short, man, this dude was beating the crap out of this girl last night, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He was beating the crap out of this girl, so she was screaming. I thought he was gonna kill this girl, man. She's screaming. I'm just hearing boom, 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 boom. She's just screaming. I'm like, he in there beat her ass. This shit going on right now. So me, I'm in the crib. I'm like, look, I'm just thinking like, yo, I'm looking at if this nigga shoot her some crazy shit. I ain't trying to have no bullets flying through walls and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, man, that's why I be trying to tell people the shit I be talking about. I be knowing firsthand because I be seeing this shit. So I've been seeing this lately too. A lot of chicks been trying to get out on their own and get their little shit. And a lot of they so-called niggas ain't trying to hear that. A lot of chicks trying to put niggas out. Like last week, I came outside, nigga outside arguing with his girl. You don't never want to talk to me. You always leaving. But this nigga outside screaming at fucking broad daylight. And I'm telling you, I be seeing this shit. I see the domestic violence every day with these dusty ass niggas. I see it. And I look at the nigga from head to toe. I'm like, look at this dusty ass nigga. She probably trying to put the nigga out. No, why? I done size their whole shit up. That's her crib. That's her car. And this nigga looking dusty. So obviously, this nigga is insecure or whatever. She probably trying to put the nigga out. And it's starting drama and bitches getting killed over that. Pardon my word, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Because some of y'all got to learn. You got to stop dealing with some of these niggas. They're going to slay you. Because some of these niggas feel like, look, you ain't going to shine without me. And you think you're going to be with somebody else and you're going to shit on me. That ain't happening. And some dudes say, look, hey, if I'm going to be in the street, I might as well get 3 hots in the cut. Fuck it. But either way, shorty, you ain't going to live your life. That's how some of these niggas on it. So that's why I say this ain't going to stop. It's actually heating up more. Because I'm seeing it more and more and more. I'm seeing people arguing in public. All type of shit, man. But anyway, man, this was going on, y'all. So I'm going to be real. See, when I hear domestic violence now, I think somebody could die. It could be the girl could kill a dude. Don't get it wrong. He could be in there, beat her ass. She going to get a knife and stab him and just do him dirty real quick. So it go both ways with domestic violence now. You feel me? It's not just with domestic violence now. It's not just, you know what I'm saying? It could go down either way. You know what I'm saying? But what happened was when I turned my sound off in the crib, then they just got quiet because they probably felt like I heard what they, you know what I'm saying? People was hearing them. So they just stopped after a while, you know what I'm saying? But that shit was out of control. They was going at it for like at least a half hour straight. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, people still doing this dumbass shit. People still in houses screaming, fighting, and breaking shit. Man, you an idiot. You still doing shit like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. You the idiot nigga for doing the shit, and shorty, you an idiot for dealing with that shit. That's why I call them struggle couples. Because it take a struggle couple to fuck up a whole lot of shit and never get it right. That's how the shit go, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I just want to talk about these real topics, man. That the country is officially out of control, and that's why the robots are going to be the ones to put things back in order. You see that? These robots are trained. So if anybody's in the street riding, anybody's in the street doing anything, if they got a specific target, these robots are trained to hit exactly that target. So understand that facial rec, body scanning, all these different technologies they have implemented, they now are enforced by these robots. I'm going to say it again. These are Terminator robots, straight Terminator. They can scan on who's the bad guy, who's not. You see, they did the test with the mask on, and the robot was able to determine which one he had to shoot, and he shot the head off of the dummy. This is what I'm trying to tell people, man. This shit different. I ain't going to lie. When I saw that shit was scary to me. Not on no scary, but on some scary, like, oh, type stuff, like, wow. And that let me know that they could program this to blow off whoever head they wanted to blow off. They're going to have soon. They might have real assassinating robots, a Terminator assassinating robots. All they got to do is program your fucking information in it. That motherfucker coming straight for you. And when he see your face, he going to pick it up. Boom. That's what I see with this, y'all. So these will be unleashed on the hood. Just understand that. It will be unleashed on the hood, and a lot of what they call trailer park trash who keep a lot of guns. And yeah, the white people, they on this for them too. The ones that stockpile guns and ready for war. That's what these robots for, y'all. These robots are for anybody that wants smoke, because they already know America's got a lot of guns. But see, I told you, they always steps ahead. When America was running to get guns, they were building up robots that kill. That's all I want you to see, man. So just letting y'all know. And the police departments, this is what they have this is what they invested in, man. Just showing y'all. So Man vs. Machine, we thought it was movies. The shit is for real. That's how we know life is a joke. Episode 441 in the books. I ain't gonna play today. We got straight to the point. Because other than that, I wasn't gonna come on, y'all. And it ain't like I'm just saying the shit. It's just the truth. Between the fake ass news and bullshit, and motherfuckers keep fucking with the Wi-Fi and all this dumb shit. Man, I already said it, man. I pull off of my people. That's it, man. But we had to talk about this real shit. That's it. Ain't nothing going on. What else? A recap? Recap what? Recap this clown ass nigga that we already know is gay? Allegedly. Whatever. Who cares? But I wanted to show this as a smack in the face to everybody that called themselves street, everybody that called themselves a gang member that was co-signing this clown. And every clown that said, we're going to do business. Well, there you have it. There you have it. Sure be ashamed of yourself. See that? And all this shit was signs to me that the world been over already. All that shit over with, all right? Anytime niggas accepted this right here, I knew niggas do anything. That's it, y'all. That's it. Salute to the chat. It's the Flowers. What up? What's up, Madanice? What's up, y'all? Cardio. That's right. Something dark is coming. I feel it too. I know a lot of people can feel the vibes. It's just weird out here sometimes. I can feel it. What's up, Vlad? What's up, Colleen? What's up, Faith? What's up, Shayna? Jamila? What's up, Jimmy James? Yeah, we here this morning, y'all. Stony, what's up, Stony? What's up, Dramatic? TG, Kim, what up? Once again, Wax, what up? Shireen, what's up? Yeah, the ninja hat, there you go, the ninja hat rainbow hair. How folks don't know. Nah, because, see, you know how dudes is. That's why I say, man, dudes, a lot of dudes, they don't have no principles. It been like that. You got some dudes, as long as another man can show them money and sell them a dream, you got niggas that'll fall in line, man. It always been like that. Always. And that's what's crazy because, like I say, man, a lot of you chicks, y'all could have been with dudes that was running the street, but you ain't know he was running the street, but he really was a flunky. That nigga he was one of them dudes that, like I say, like, you got dudes, their whole life was role players. They was just role players. They was never a star. It was a role player. Here, nigga, hold that real quick. Here, nigga, go, try the car. Nigga, sit in the spot and watch the drugs. The niggas doing shit like that. Every nigga ain't never been no street nigga. They was in the street, but they was not street niggas. They was not bosses. They was not smart to say, know what? No, I ain't doing that. You do it. You feel me? They was followers. So them same niggas accepted niggas like this. They let them hang and kick it. But he showed them money and sold them the rap dream. Because one thing about, I'm going to tell y'all, man, I think like some women get moist. I think some men get moist when it comes to the rap game. Like if another man tell him he going to put him on or he going to help him out, I think niggas get moist. I think that's really what happened, man. And that's why a lot of niggas be selling out for dumb shit. Like, I'm just being honest, man. It's something about that rap shit make niggas moist. I think a lot of these niggas get moist, man. I'm telling you. Because I think they wanted to do something. I'm telling you, man. And every grown man that was co-signing 6ix9ine, you probably wanted to sleep with him. Probably. Because y'all knew what he was dealing with. Y'all knew. See that? That man got on latex, man. That man, come on, man. All I'm saying is, come on, man. This nigga, he more female than a female in that picture. Ain't doing it on purpose. Playing in his hair, let you know. But y'all gave him a pass. Because y'all all fruity. Fruity. And I told you he represented the fruity thug. The fruity thug that was accepted. Just like the rest of them. So that's it, man. I be trying to tell people that. I don't be trying to talk about rainbow activity every day. But for some strange reason, they make sure every day they let us know somebody else is with the program. Every day, this is news. So it's coming out every day that these niggas are so desperate. They now understand the rainbow community and overseas are the last people that they're going to eat off of. Because TEKASHI know ain't nobody in America buying his shit, period. Ain't going to none of his concerts. He know that. But he also knows around the world it is a rainbow community. And he will get paid. And he'll be all right. Done. William Phillips. Salute to the Shy. Yeah, man. He was deep cover. Yeah, that nigga was deep cover. That nigga was 21 Jump Street. He was all of that shit. Nigga was Donnie Brasco. All of that shit. He was just he was the millennium version. See, he was the millennium version. See, what Donnie Brasco was trying to trick the mob, he had to come in the form of a jeweler. He was perpetrating, he was a jeweler. Like, I got the plug on the jewels, the diamonds. I got the plug. I'm good with the diamonds. I know my shit. Y'all know what I'm saying? And they fell for that shit. Him, he came, I just want to be a rapper. I just want to do my music. I just want to, get my music out here. And they fell for the shit. There you have it. That's the joke. Y'all been played. Played. Niggas in jail right now, 10 more years. Played. But that's what happened when you sell out for money. It's right, ain't nothing new under the sun, man. All right, y'all. What you say, Shayna? He really looking like some high maintenance scamming baby mama on the ride. Yeah, he do. He look like a scamming ass baby mama. That's what I'm trying to tell these dudes, man. I'm telling you, these dudes was co-signing him. What would you do if somebody was trying to hit your girl? I would have told too. Oh, they was doing him dirty. Niggas made all type of excuses for this clown ass nigga, man. Shame on all you niggas. Shame on all you niggas. All you niggas, your street card been revoked. Your fucking gangster card, that shit never existed. You niggas been doing bad out here when it comes to the real world. You feel me? Because y'all sold out like 5 years ago. Y'all niggas sold out, man. All y'all fell the fuck off. All y'all do now is just fucking talk and run your fucking mouth. Because you know why? When real shit happen, you don't say nothing. You get that shit a pass and make an excuse. Because you thought 6ix9ine was going to bring New York back. Here another one. Oh, 6ix9ine bringing New York back. Every nigga that said it was going to bring New York back, what happened to them? Them niggas fell after that. Fucking fell. Why? Because it's a fucking plan to never let New York get at the top again. Y'all niggas ain't figured that shit out yet. When you going to wake up? They don't want New York to have a crown back of the rap game. Niggas ain't understand that shit yet. Why the fuck you think every big mogul from New York don't fucking live in New York no more or work at the offices at all? Y'all ain't figured this shit out yet, did you? Keep believing in fairy tales, nigga. Cartoons over with. I'm done. Shamayam. I'm done for real this time. King James. I told y'all the kings up in. Well, salute, bro. Real kings and queens around here. What's up, Jay the Great? The crown is the light on top of your head. That is the crown. When you got the crown, when you got the light, the glow, when you walk, you can see a crown on your head. You feel me? That's how this shit work. That's how it work. When you do dumbass shit, nigga, you become a dirty ass peasant, a dusty motherfucker like them. See, when you don't use your head, you become a dusty motherfucker. See that? You become lower than low. Those are not kings right there. Those are not kings and queens. Those are what we call peasants. Those are peasants. You feel me? That's where we at with this shit. And I don't want to hear no fucking excuse. You know why? That's why I told you why we've been hypocrites. We've been on this shit so long talking shit. Everybody been talking shit about the white man, the government, but been on public assistance for 20, 30, 50 years, and this is your end result. And I'm pretty sure all these kids is on fucking public assistance. Because ain't no parent that got money coming in, kid gonna be doing shit like this. Unless they just being bad. But I know these kids was fucking hungry. These youngsters was looking starving. And it was grown-ups there too. So I don't want to hear that shit. You reap what you sow. You've been feeding off bullshit, so that's what you got now. That's it. That's right. Everybody have a good day. Dion Broad had to make this short, sweet, and powerful. That's it. Other than that, y'all ain't nothing else to talk about. Salute to everybody that's in the building, everybody that pulled up, everybody that's listening, everybody that appreciate the content. Love and appreciate all y'all comments. Thanks for the cash apps. Salute to all of y'all that support me. Super chat, sharing videos. If you got Facebook, any platform you can share the video. If you want to chop it up, put it on TikTok, whatever, you can share the video. There's many ways to add on to what we got going on. Other than that, y'all know I'm gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna keep cooking. And shout out to the Phono Fam Elite. Y'all know we're gonna chop it up. Other than that, y'all enjoy y'all day. The week almost over. We finished. We done. We gone. Episode 441. We done.